morning and welcome to Fit Breaks with Jess. I am Jessica. Today we are going to be doing a series of exercises that is just going to, the only equipment you're going to need is your body and a chair. These exercises are easily modifiable, so don't push past your regular limits. And with anything, before we get started, always make sure that your posture is straight, you're breathing in and out as we exercise, and always check with your doctor before you begin any new exercise program. So with that in mind, let's just jump in and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is I want you to sit back in your chair, back straight, and we are going to start with our hands on our laps and raise our hands above our heads very slowly. Stretch as far as you can. Put your hands in a praying motion and bring them down to your chest. And we do that 2 more times. Okay, and 1 more time. Alright, the next thing, put your hands flat on your lap and we are just going to be stretching our neck from side to side, and we'll do each side 3 times. Switch to the left. To the right. Left. 1 more time on each side. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to keep our hands on our laps and we're going to be looking from side to side to stretch our necks again. We'll start with the right hand side, and again we'll do 3 times on each side. So okay, next we're going to drop our chins down to our chest and we will be stretching our heads backwards like this, and we will be doing those 3 times as well. So starting with dropping your head. Back. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do shoulder rolls. So we'll do 5 forward and 5 backwards. So we'll start with going forward. And switch backwards. Okay, next we're going to place our hands on our left side of our body and we're going to turn into that. Switch to the right side. To the left. The right. 1 more time on each side. The next thing we're going to do is called a scoop and splash. So what I want you to do is, with your feet parallel where you are, you're going to start by scooping down like you're picking up water, and you're going to splash it onto your face. So we'll do this 5 times as well. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go from our sitting position to a standing position. So start with putting your hands on your thighs, and we're just going to use our bodies to stand up Go as slowly as you need to go. We'll do this 5 times as well. Down. And 5. So next we're going to do a series of standing up exercises. So just stand up and stand next to your chair. And the first thing that we're going to do is forward kicks. So we'll kick our right legs forward first, and we'll do that 5 times. Okay, and switch to your left side. If it's easier, you can move to the other side of the chair to hold on to that for your balance. All right, and then come over to the other side of the chair. We're going to do a leg swing in front of our bodies, kind of like we're wading our feet through water. So we're just going to go back and forth 5 times. Switch to your other leg. Okay. Next thing that we're going to do is a flex and point with our toes. So on one leg, you'll bring your toes towards your body, and then you'll point them out towards the ground. We'll do this 5 times. Switch legs. One more time. All right, we're gonna go back down to our sitting position, and we're gonna go from a sitting to a standing again. But this time, I don't want you to use your arms. Just try to use your body and your legs to lift yourself up. So we're gonna do that 5 times. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is I want you to cross your fingers together, and we're going to put them underneath one of our legs and bring our knees as close to the chest as we can. If you're not able to do that, just try to pick your leg up at the floor as far as feels comfortable for you. Okay, switch legs. Back to the first leg. Switch. We'll do one more time on each side. Good. Next thing we're going to do is sit on the edge of your chair. I want you to put your hands across your chest, like kind of hold onto your shoulders, and we're going to just slightly lean back until you feel a slight pull in your back area. If that hurts too bad, just don't worry about it. Just go to what feels comfortable. Lean back. Straight back up. We'll do this 2 more times. up. One more time. Okay, so the next thing you do is sit straight back in your chair. Make sure that your back is against the base of your chair. And what we're going to do is bring our foot up, and we're going to do ankle circles. So we'll do 5 to each side on your right leg. 1. Okay, switch directions. All right, and then go to the left foot and go to the left. And switch directions. So for this next one, I want you to sit on the edge of your chair, and we're just going to start with your right legs in front of us, and we're just going to lean down until you feel a kind of a stretch in the back of your thigh muscle. Again, if it starts to hurt, don't push yourself, just do what is comfortable for you. If you want to get more of a stretch, you can reach down towards your toes. It will stretch it a little bit more. And switch legs. Back to the first leg. Switch legs. And we'll do one more time on each leg. Good. So the next we're going to do is sit back in your chair again, and we're going to raise one foot or one arm over our head, and we're going to lean to that side to get kind of a stretch in our sides. Okay, switch to the other side. To your first side. And switch. We'll do one more time on each side. Okay. So next we're going to do a bicep curl, and as we do this, when you bring your hands up to your chest like this, I just want you to twist your wrist around to get kind of a flexion in your wrist. We're going to do this 5 times. The next thing I want you to do is just put your hands right out in front of you, and we're going to rotate our wrists kind of like we did with our ankles. So we'll go 5 times in one direction and 5 times in the other direction. Switch directions. All right. And last thing, we are going to do what we did when we started this. We're going to stretch our arms out comfortably and as far as you can stretch, above, over your head. Bring your hands down to your chest. Do 2 more times. And 1 more time. Good, that's all we have for today. So thank you for joining us for this session of Fit Breaks with Jess, and we will see you next time.